Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We're going to be doing 10 minutes of arms toning. I'll be using some light weights. You're welcome to use heavier weights or no weights at all. So let's get started. Okay, so our first move is bicep curls. We're going to start with those palms facing forward. I'm going to stay on my knees today, but if that's uncomfortable for you, go ahead and come to standing and just try not to swing those arms. Elbows are hugging into those sides and you're squeezing those weights, getting the most out of each bicep curl. And as always, really tighten that core, tucking your tailbone down so you're not dumping into your low back as we move here. You can move as fast or as slow as you want to here, but I'm going to move a little bit more quick today. Remembering to breathe. You're doing good. We're almost done here. Moving on. We're going to come up to standing, moving into some plank walkout. So taking those feet hip width apart, you crawl those arms out to a plank, and then walking them back, you stand up, squeezing those glutes, continuing to move here. So again, we're just moving at your own pace today. Don't worry if you have to slow it down a little bit. And you're also welcome to move a little bit faster. So crawling those arms all the way out to a plank, finding a little pause each time, activating those shoulders, your back. And you're moving with your breath. Doing good. Just a few more here. Navel's drawing back towards your spine. Good. Next move, we're back down on your mat and we're just going to hold a high plank here. If you need to modify, you can take your knees down or you can lower to your forearms. So as always, you listen to your body and do what it needs. Cinching your waist in. I know it gets challenging here, but just find your breath. We're about to add on some shoulder taps. Take a deep breath. You're doing good. Holding that plank. Now we're taking opposite hand to opposite shoulder. If you'd rather just hold that plank, you can stay there. And remember, you can lower to your knees if you need to. Keep that core nice and tight. Remember to breathe. Trying not to move those hips too much. Good job. Moving on here, we're going to come back to a seated position. Feet come underneath your knees, moving into some tricep presses. Those elbows face straight back. Try not to let them fall in or out. Chest is lifted, core is tight. We won't be here for long. Keep breathing. You're doing good, almost there. Coming back to that kneeling position or to standing, you're going to take those forearms parallel, take a shoulder press up, and then you move to those goalpost arms. Again, shoulder press, we're alternating. So arms come in, press, arms come out, press. Try to articulate each movement instead of just swinging those arms, not allowing your elbows to fall below your shoulders. It's going to start to burn here. Go ahead and zip that belly up, not dumping into your low back. Just a few more each way. You can pick up the pace a little bit if you want to here, as long as you're not swinging those arms. Good. Exhale to press. Next move, we're staying on those knees, back to your goalpost arms, and we're just going to open and close here, burning those shoulders out. Biceps are active. And once again, you're holding that 90-degree bend in those arms, not allowing your elbows to fall below your shoulders. You want to take those arms back as far as you can without splaying your chest open. Doing good. Hold it here. A few more deep breaths. Good. You got it. Opening and closing. Those arms are nice and strong. Last few reps. Good job, you guys. Moving on to that next exercise, staying on those knees, extend your arms long. Your palms face the floor as you reach out, and then you rotate, palms flipping up as you squeeze those elbows back. Just a little rowing action here to tone that upper back, biceps, getting into that posterior chain. So check in with that posture here. Softening your neck, your face, just working that upper body. See if you can start to take those elbows back a little bit further. Good, nice strong arms. Move with your breath. Last one, good. Moving on, next exercise, we're still on those knees. You're gonna flip those palms up, arms are in 90 degrees, and we're just opening and closing here. This really burns out those shoulders. Once again, you're taking those hands back as far as you can without splaying your chest open. Don't hold your breath. Good. We're moving quickly here, but remember you can always slow down to modify. Try to keep those elbows squeezing into your sides. Toning those arms. Last few here. Take a deep breath. Finishing strong. Good. Next move here, you have one more set of bicep curls. This time I'm gonna flip my palms out. You can flip your palms forward, flip them in. But I like this variation. Try to widen through your chest and your collarbones. As always, you're moving at your own pace. I'm moving a little bit faster here today. Just trying to really burn those biceps out. You're doing good. Keep breathing. We just have one more move after this. You're almost done. Bicep curls for a few more seconds. Deep breath. Tighten that core if you've let it go. 3, 2, 1. Next move. We're moving into a push-up position. I'm going to stay on my knees today. You're welcome to go ahead and take them up if you have that strength. Inhaling that chest all the way down, exhaling to press up. Really important to zip that belly up here to avoid hurting that low back. Good. Try to keep that gaze out in front of you. You don't want to strain your neck by looking forward. And now we're just going to pulse it out. So holding it halfway down, cinch that waist back in. You're almost done. Little pulses. Deep breath. Last few here, then you are done.